Welcome to the video where I'll share with you my Monero price prediction for the upcoming crypto bull run. Now, I'm going to share my screen with you. We're going to head over to CoinMarketCap where we will dive into the Monero price prediction right away. But before we do, understand that if you choose to invest in Monero, you're doing so at your own risk, okay? This is simply my opinion, and it's not a guarantee that this will be correct, okay? So keep that in mind. And if you do want to invest in Monero and hundreds of thousands of other cryptos at any point in time, feel free to click the link in the description down below. Sign up from XC and you can literally start trading hundreds of thousands of cryptos with the lowest fees on the market right away. Now, I'll share my screen with you. So let's go over to CoinMarketCap and dive into this prediction. Let's go. Okay, so we're here on the CoinMarketCap website. I've got Monero pulled up, and you can see at the time of me filming the video, Monero is trading around 164.5 per token. And the market cap for Monero at the time of me filming the video is 3 billion, ranked number 28 out of all cryptos. The fully diluted market cap is pretty much exactly the same. So this is really, really good because we do not have to be concerned about more tokens coming into the circulating supply down the road. All of the Monero tokens are in the circulating supply. So that's a great, great thing when we look at this. Now, Monero has already reached $517.62 back in May 7, 2021 as its all-time high. So what do I think that Monero will do price-wise in the next crypto bull run? Well, this is interesting. And for me to come up with this prediction, I'm looking at a couple interesting things that are worth noting. If you're planning to invest in Monero, you might want to pay close attention to this. So in 2018, Monero hit a price of 456. Obviously, we addressed that it hit its all-time high here in like May 7 of 2021. But what's interesting to note is you can see how far down it is price-wise, as opposed to its two spikes that it had, in the prior bull runs. But the interesting thing is when we look at the market cap. So if I go here and I see in May 9, this was literally 2 days after Monero had peaked in 2021, its market cap was 8.66 billion, okay? So think about this. 8.66 billion, at that point, its price was 500, what did we say, 517, okay? Literally 8.66 billion market cap. That is like if you were to take, for example, this price here, okay, let's just take, I got my calculator here, so I'm just gonna calculate these numbers. 8.6 billion market cap divided by, let's say, 3 billion market cap, okay? So this would be 2.8, okay? So let's take the current price, 164 times 2.8 would be 459.2. So the Monero market cap, for Monero to get to 459.2, it would be the same market cap that it had here in 2021, okay? And that was its peak market cap. So the question is, do we think that Monero can get past this point in terms of its market cap? Literally, just for Monero to get back to its all-time high, it'll have to go to a higher market cap than what it was before. And I think it's possible, but I don't think that Monero is going to go too far past its all-time high. Personally, I don't think it will. So I think that Monero will, at its peak, see $600 per token in the next bull run. I do think it is possible that it gets a little higher, but I don't foresee that happening. And at the kind of minimum or worst case scenario, I think you see it get back to around 450/500, which is close to what it had done before. So my prediction for Monero is on a very, very good, optimistic day, we see Monero peak at about 600. On a more kind of less optimistic, option, we see Monero hit 400, 450, maybe 500. Now, I do think that Monero will obviously see money flow into it. So, I don't think that that's something that's obviously not going to happen, because at the end of the day, you see that they've been through already 2 bull runs, doing slightly better in the second bull run than the first one. And so I think that it is possible. It is certainly possible that they could do slightly better in this bull run as well. So that's my Monero price prediction. I think that, like I said, we're going to see it go to maximum 600. That I think is being very, very optimistic. I think on the kind of lower end of the scale, 400, 450, maybe 500, get back to its all-time high is certainly a possibility for Monero. Okay, with that being said, again, keep in mind, this is merely my prediction. It is not guaranteed that it is correct, okay? So if you choose to invest in Monero, feel free to do so via the link in the description below. Sign up from XC. Not only can you invest in Monero, but hundreds of thousands of other cryptos you can choose, and you can invest in these cryptos and multiply your money mega fast if you invest in the right ones at the right time, and if you obviously sell at the right time. Now, keep in mind, you can also lose a lot of money fast. So any investment you make, it is 100% on you. The risk is on you, okay? For context on Monero, if you were to invest in Monero and it, let's say, 3x's, so you would be looking at about, if you put $10,000 in, your $10,000 would turn into $30,000. It's obviously not a crazy amount, but at the end of the day, if you like Monero and you want to invest in it, then obviously feel free to do so. I'm personally not looking at Monero myself as something that I would invest in. I think there's a lot of other cryptos that bring back way more opportunity or way more potential to bring back way more gains. So Monero is not something for me that I want to invest in, but it is something that obviously is popular to a degree and it's fairly established. So, you could look at it as something that might be a little bit of a less risky crypto in a way, but at the same time, you don't have then as much upside. So whatever you want to do with it, obviously, is up to you. And remember, again, it's not a guarantee that my prediction will be correct. Okay, with that being said, give this video a thumbs up if you found value in it. Leave any thoughts or questions you have in the comments for me below. And subscribe to the Crypto Talk channel if you haven't already, so you don't miss future Crypto Talk videos coming your way very soon. Let's go get this crypto money. All right, I wish you an incredibly blessed rest of your day. Stay blessed, and we'll see you soon. Let's go.